welcome to my podcast. Everything you always wanted to know about everything, and we'll try to fit it in. And my special guest is Luella. Luella, who lives in a very far away place, and she loves to knit for elephants. So, Luella, tell us a little bit about yourself. She's been, on the National Geographic shows. She's been on. She's been in the in that wonderful newspaper, the Rag in New York. The Globe. Yeah. So, okay, Luella.
Am I live? Am I live? Oh, the connection from here is terrible, and I've been so excited. I've been knitting, and I knitted for all the horses, and I've moved on to the elephants now, but I'm having trouble catching them. But I knit everything for horses and everything for elephants, and I'm really excited to be here. I know everything about knitting.
Oh, yes. So I'd like to know, what fibers do you use? What fibers do you use to knit with?
Oh, well, I've been using the traditional kind because I am that kind of girl. And I usually use something called wattle and daub. Wattle and daub, we used to make houses with it in England in the early days. It's like straw and horse shit, basically, and you mash it together with a bit of lime, and then you dry it out and string it out, and then you can knit with it. So it's amazing stuff.
Well, that's fabulous. So do we have any questions from our viewers?
Oh,
let's see. Do we? Yes.
Oh.
Let's bring them on. Okay.
People are watching me.
Hi, Llewellyn. Hello. I'm just fascinated with the horse shit and straw. I've tried it with my cat fur and cat shit. Can you comment?
Did you remember to chew it and spit it back out again before you pressed it down?
Let me go do that.
Try that.
Okay, next caller. Next viewer.
I love your show. I watch it every week, and your glasses and your lipstick, it all looks so great. You always look so good. But anyway, do you find that the elephants complain about wearing knitting that was made from the excremental processes of the horse? I'll take my answer off.
Okay. Lorelai, go ahead, answer that.
Okay. Well, just before you go, I just wondered if you were single. Anyway, no, the elephants don't mind because they're far more evolved than humans, and they don't have a problem with any other species, any other race, any other culture, any other color, size, shape, or anything. They're actually completely globally friendly, and that's why I love them.
Do we have another caller?
Yeah. Hi, my name is Cindy, and I live on an island, and I'm wondering, we have a lot of seagull poop here. So can we use poop from anything to make clothing?
Cindy, Cindy,
well, it depends.
Wait, you're yelling at me. What?
Did your mother give you permission to call in?
Oh yeah. How old are you?
She's not home.
Oh, okay.
Luella.
Okay, but just don't put the seagull poop in your mouth. You can mash it up, but don't eat it.
I already did.
Oh, you better go find your mama.
Oh my goodness, these kids nowadays. Oh.
Yeah, I was hi there. I forget your name, Loretta or whatever. Yeah.
Luella. I'm Luella.
Luella. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I got this dead dog. I don't know if you can do anything for a dead dog or not. I just feel so bad about my dead dog, and I'd like to,
Well, yes, there is. I can show you the way to the Rainbow Bridge. Have you heard about the Rainbow Bridge?
No.
I could take you and your dead dog over the Rainbow Bridge, no charge.
Oh, would that be with the knitting knitting included?
Oh yes, I will knit a funeral outfit for you and the dog, no problem. Just send me the
Oh,
sizes.
Cool. Okay.
Thank
Okay.
you for calling.
Thanks a lot. I'll call you back. Yeah, that's
Don't
nice.
forget to watch the show next week. Do we
Thank
have
you for
any-
having me.
Oh, you're welcome. Oh, we have one more viewer.
Now I got a whole ranch full of horses and I want to know, can I do an outfit for any time of year and get it by the herd load?
Yes, I sell in bulk. It takes me a little longer. It could take me about 6 months, but I can do matching outfits. If there are any males in the horses, I can do a matching little accoutrement for that as well to keep that warm too. Okay.
Okay, just tell us your number after.
I will.
We will make sure that if you want to order some knitted things for animals, we will give you the number that you can text, right, to Luella, 1-800-555-2222. Okay.
Africa. Yeah.
Text her and put in your order because she makes beautiful things.
Thank you.
Thank you, Luella.
See you next time. I loved being on your show. Bye.
Oh, I loved having you so much.
All right. Hi, everybody. Welcome. We are going to get to the improving today. I hope you enjoyed that show. If you can check out the Miriam Monostat show, it's really good. She's on, I think, just once a month, but she's hysterical, just fun, and she always has interesting guests. So you should definitely check that out whenever you have the opportunity. So let me do a couple of the technical things that will make this whole thing go a lot better for you today. And first, we're going to talk about the chat box. If you don't know, there's a little chat box. You can say hi and things like that in the chat box. And occasionally I will ask you for suggestions. For example, type something into the chat box that's expensive, an expensive thing. Just put in one thing that is expensive. Just put that in. And this is the sort of thing that we're going to use to make up scenes for you. Improv is just stuff that's made up on whim. And if you give us suggestions, then you'll know we just made it up. We didn't rehearse that beforehand. Okay? So somebody, there you go. There's a couple of things. Thanks, Bob. Yes, expensive means costs a lot. So put in an expensive thing or two. Somebody else? That would be cool. And we're going to jump to our first scene in just a moment. And the scene, it's going to have something to do with a cell phone. There's going to be a cell phone in this scene. Might be primary, might be ancillary, tertiary, who knows? But there will be a cell phone somewhere in this scene. And further, I would ask if you would put something into the chat box, which would be an emotion. Humans have emotions. Put emotions into the chat box, right? And I'll take two off the table real quick. Angry, happy, things like that. Just put in something that people experience in the world of emotions. And otherwise, I'll grab some from Twitter or Instagram. I have a couple that I could throw at them, but I want to use yours, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to play a game called Emotional Roller Coaster. We're going to have Michelle and Lisa in this scene. It's going to have something to do with emotions. And even if you've already put an emotion, put in more. Put in a couple. Put in 2 or 3. We're going to use as many as we can, and I'll throw in some wild cards as well. All right, so here we go with Michelle and Lisa in Emotional Roller Coaster scene, something to do with cell phone. Bye-bye.
Oh, Gina, you are so good at taking selfies.
Anya, come on in here. Get in with me.
Okay,
Duck
let
lip.
me get out of the. I can take a break right now. So give me a second. And I'll be right there. Okay.
Super.
Okay.
But hurry.
Okay.
Because the boss is coming.
5, guilty.
If they catch me at taking so many breaks, I don't know if I'm gonna get fired.
It's okay. We won't get caught. Don't
Okay.
worry. I've done it 1,000,000 times.
Okay, let me get
Duck
cleaned up
lips.
first. Oh, geez, I just feel so bad that you're always the one teaching me how to take selfies.
4, frustrated.
What do you mean? I'm teaching you how to take selfies. How does it even, that's so weird.
Well, you're not teaching me very well because every time I take one, it's a picture of something else instead of me.
Ew, you're whining again. Ew. No.
I'm not whining. I am.
5, rage.
I'm effing furious because you always look good. What are you laughing about? You always look good, and I always look like some stupid old person.
You're the cutest when you're mad. Oh my gosh.
You're not going to make me laugh. You know what you're doing.
Keep being mad because it's adorable.
4, let's push that with affectionate. 4.
It's just charming as pie. You're just adorable. Now, be pissed, really pissed.
Well, I
Come
wish
on.
I wish I could really trust you. I want to.
Yeah, that's kind of stupid. You really don't want to trust me.
Why? Because you're like my bestest friend, and I'm really glad you're my friend.
Well, that's good. I'm glad you're my friend too. Good.
5, let's love. Love.
Hug.
Hug? Oh, I love you. Well, we just won't touch. Yeah, that kind of felt good. Sort of airy, but here, I want to.
4, ashamed.
You said I was hairy?
No.
You said I was hairy. Oh my gosh.
Oh
I
no.
that forever.
I'm so sorry. I know oh no, don't go. I know ever since we were on the beach and you forgot to shave. I'm so sorry.
5, giggly.
But it was kind of funny when Tommy called you a woolly bear.
Oh my gosh, that was hilarious. Ha 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 ha.
I know, but look at him now. He's the one with hair on his back. It's so gross.
Did you hear that? Okay, good. Me neither.
Okay.
Oh, no, push it. 4, paranoid.
I thought he was in the room. Honestly.
Wait, shh. Did you hear that?
Yes. That was his growling stomach. Oh my God.
Wait. Is it where you are or where I am?
Yes, exactly. Ew.
Oh, no.
He's everywhere. He's everywhere. All right, thanks, Michelle, Lisa. So you got to watch out for this guy. He's sneaky. He's just like Michael Myers in those movies. He can be in many places at once, sneaking up behind you. And just when you think he's dead, he's not dead. All right, we're going to do the next big thing. And what I'm going to ask for you is somebody put into the chat box an animal, some sort of an animal. An animal is a living, breathing thing. Let's exclude humans in this case, but put in an animal of some type. And we are going to get Bob and Justin in to do a genres game. And somewhere in this, oh, I can't use Michelle's, bummer. All right, we'll do a dog. There's a dog in this scene. And well, I can't steal aardvark. Somebody, this is Michelle. All right, so we're going to do genres with Bob and Justin. And I'm going to break in sometimes and change the style of their scene. So hey, if you want, you could put into suggestions, hold on, I'm thinking about, you could put in suggestions like genres, types of movies, types of shows. I have a bunch of them, but if you have something you'd particularly like to see, a type of a movie or a type of a show we could switch them into, you can put that into the chat box. Otherwise, I'll just run them. So let's go something with a dog in it. We'll see Bob and Justin doing some fine improv acting. Here we go.
Doctor, is there going to be any hope for getting out what he swallowed?
Oh, well, yeah, we'll be able to save what he swallows. That's for sure, Avery. Yeah, I know you love your dog, but what was it that he swallowed?
Well, I'm not sure. He was just okay, and then he just seemed kind of depressed, and he was making weird noises.
And it's a sci-fi.
And then I heard this voice from another planet.
Oh, yes, he swallowed the astral cell phone, didn't he?
He may have. I haven't seen the astral cell phone for like 3 days.
I will get the astral cell phone out of his colon with the probe, with the anal.
Let's go with this suggestion. Late night TV infomercial.
So, I'm the doctor that saves your dog from all kinds of things. If he swallows an astral cell phone, it's a new brand. I'll get it out of there. You can call me at 1-800. Anybody got a call here? You got to call in.
But doctor, what if the astral
Avery.
cell phone's in his colon? Can you still get it out?
Well, I tell you what, I've got a long arm, the long arm of Dr. Johnson. That's right.
I'm going to switch it just because the long arm of the law. Let's go for a Western.
Ratings helpfully become better at recommending.
Sorry,
films.
sorry,
Do you
I've
want to
arrived
sit
here
down?
by accident. I better just pop off, but I did just see a dog run past the window.
Boy, I don't know about
Ratings
that
helpfully become
cowpoke
better
there.
at recommending
I don't
I tell
either.
you
Doc.
what.
I don't either, Doc. But let me tell you, it's gonna hurt me and Jebediah and Josiah and
Yeah.
and Luther really, really bad if they lose their dog.
Well, I think we can save what he swallowed, but like I say, even the long arm of the law, can't bring back a dog to life,
Know this, Doc.
Like every show they do on the Travel Channel these days, it's a ghost hunter show. Ghost hunting.
I lost my dog. The veterinarian he mutilated it. Can you get me in contact?
I think he's over here, right down here. I think if I just reach in. Oh, I can't see, but I think I feel something. Oh, do you
Smells
feel
like
that,
him.
Avery?
Smells like him. Ah!
Oh, is it the cell phone?
Ah!
Oh!
All right, jump off, folks. There we go. It's always ghosts. It always ends up with ghosts or pornography, I'm not sure. But it's never been ghost pornography, so that's good. So that was fun. I like seeing different genres. I like to watch them mix it up. That was good. I especially like that they kept the dog throughout the whole thing, even if it was a sci-fi dead dog or the Western dog. That's cool. All right, we're gonna do something different. So in the world, there's this thing called YouTube, and I don't know, people watch like 2 billion minutes of YouTube an hour or some silly thing like that. But I would like to know if you could put into the chat box something you'd like to see on a YouTube channel. Not something you have seen necessarily, but something you'd like to see. What kind of a YouTube channel would you like to see? So put in something, and it could be anything from, it could be mundane, just something normal that people do, or it could be something really strange or a strange combination of things. So put in 1 or 2 if you would be so kind, and I will check the Twitter box to see what that has to say, if anybody has a comment there, because that's a good one. And beep beep. Okay, so we're gonna do, I forgot what I asked. Woo! So some channels, we're gonna have the mud channel at some point. We are gonna have collecting fire trucks is one that I see over here.
Can I take Mud? That's Nikki for Mud.
Nikki Mud.
Lisa can take fire trucks.
Okay. Okay, cool. I see something about what's the word? I don't like this. It's something about bugs, but farming bugs. I don't know if that means like having a bee farm. Is it an apiary? or do people have
I'll be a
agents?
bug farmer. Yeah,
Oh,
I'll
okay.
bug
Just as a bug
farms.
farmer.
What?
All right, Justin got bug farmer. All right, anybody else here got something to drop in there? Let's look over here. This says so Hollywood behind the scenes. Is there a Hollywood behind the scenes person?
I'll take that. Francine, Hollywood behind the scenes.
All right, I don't know if that would be like a gossip thing. I have no idea. All right, let's check. This says, well, we already have bugs. We already have fire. Okay. Oh, survival. Something about survival. Mountain survival. Is
I'll
that?
do that. I got that. Bob's got mountain survival.
All right, and then we need something here from Michelle. Let's do. Let's see what it is. Okay, something about clown school or clown training. Does that sound like something you want to do there, Michelle? No? Okay, I'll find another one. Okay. Biographies that nobody has seen. I guess that would be biographies of non-famous people? I don't know. Did we get one from Michelle?
Something done happened to her.
All right, well, she's out. All right, we're going with...
Oh, I'm here. No wonder I didn't get any roles because you guys didn't hear me. I'll do clown training.
Okay, clown training. Good, thank you. All right, so here we are. For those keeping score at home, Justin has a channel about bug farming. Francine has Hollywood behind the scenes. Bob is doing mountain survival. Lisa is doing an expose apparently on fire trucks. Michelle, something about clown training. And Nikki, of course, has mud. Everything you've ever wanted to know about mud. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump back and forth between these channels. You will hear this noise. And that will clue you that we're switching to the channels. Some of them are already going, right, because they don't all start at the same time. So I'm just going to jump back and forth between the channels, and we'll learn things today about bugs and Hollywood and survival and fire trucks and clowns and mud. All right, so here we go. We're going to jump to the YouTube channels. Where's my peoples? Justin won.
Well, welcome. I'm Henry. And the most important thing to do with bugs is to water them. And that's why I always try to water the bugs. Do you water your bugs at home, folks? Because you should be.
Yes, and here, inside the bottle of I Dream of Jeannie, that fabulous show from the 60s, you see that all the velvet pillows and couches are still in fabulous condition. Yes, and that's where our show is coming from today.
I thought they had asked me to do a show about suntan survival, but they said mountain survival, so here I am. But what you need is a hat and a scarf. They could have at least put me in a warm, mountain. But it's always important also to have a pasta fork and a pepper. If you have a pasta fork and a pepper, I'm sure you're gonna survive.
Thank you for coming with me. I've been collecting fire trucks since I was 6 years old, and now fire trucks collect me. It's fantastic. I follow fire trucks in every continent, in every country on the globe. I don't know why. They just pick me up. I just got off these fire trucks.
We always start in the clown closet. So we have lots of wardrobe here. So you just have to decide, what kind of clown do I want to be? Do you want to be a silly clown? Usually I start with people with different props. This is a skirt from Victoria's Secret. You can put it on your head, and it's a floppy hat like you're an old woman. So you've just got to find your character.
Oh, well, don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to get more videos from me. There are plenty. I know that a lot of you are surprised to hear that I'm 114, but I've been using the mud. You know, I've used it since I was little. I got it from the garden. You can get your mud from the garden too. And when you use your mud from the garden, don't forget to send me $5 by PayPal, because I gave you the idea of getting a mud, and you just rub it in like that, and you leave it on, and you flip it.
Now, one thing a lot of people don't know about farming bugs is, to get them out of the ground, you gotta yell at them. You gotta scream real loud like this. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Maybe I put too much dirt on them.
I am so happy to show you Burt Reynolds' wig. Yes, we're finding all sorts of wonderful things behind the scenes in Hollywood today. Yes, so thank you for tuning in.
Oh, I've been lucky enough to capture this baby Yeti. And after a brutal struggle, I'm gonna try to figure out how to make fire so I can survive and cook this baby Yeti with my pepper.
Oh my gosh, there's a fire starting now over on the mountain. I think they're gonna let me ride in this very, very, very scary high ladder. And we're gonna go put out the mountain fire.
Oh, you have to look at how you see yourself in little form and in big form. And once you come up with your character, you have to have a walk. Is it the Australian rancher? Is it the, oh my gosh, I'm just a little girl? And then how you walk with ease down the stairs.
You need to drink it as well, especially if you have a tankard. You put some in and a little hot water and lemon juice. You drink it, it rejuvenates you from inside yourself. And then when you're outside in the sun, you use your silver ball and you look to the sun, not directly to the sun, obviously, that's why you need sunglasses as well. And then it will radiate to your face. And then when you wash it all off at the end of the day, oh, Jesus, you're going to look like a beauty, an Irish beauty, and your husband's going to chase you up the stairs, I'm sure of it. That's what I'm hoping for anyway.
All right, thank you. I want everybody to jump out on the YouTube whenever you get the opportunity. Check out some of these shows because you can learn so much, like the Australian Rancher Walk. That's going to come in handy at some point. I'm going to use that. I think the next time I go clubbing, I'm doing the Australian Rancher Walk. Also, if you capture a baby Yeti, clearly watch out for the mother. That is a big thing. They're worse than bears. Before we get to the exact halfway point here, I need to jump and show a couple of commercials. We have some sponsors now, and it's very important because we need to pay the bills somehow. Internet servers aren't free. Zoom is not free. So we're going to just check out a couple of commercials. We'll come back for the halftime announcements, and we'll jump back to the show. So let's cut over. Let me check the news feed, make sure I get this right, and show you a couple of commercials.
Hello. Do you like sometimes not be able to get enough booze when you go to the store? Well, me too. My name is Dewey Studebaker, and I really want everybody to get enough booze. So if you come down to Dewey Studebaker's Booze by the Herd Load, I will send you up with a herd load of booze. www. Newest Studebaker, heard by the horde load. Thank you.
If, like my grandmother, she tell me for hair removal, if you want to, oh, sorry, I have thing on now, sorry. Hair removal, I have lotion. I make a cypress, beautiful lotion with honey. Anyway, if you want hair removal, you put it on for selfie. Just call me. 0800 pluck it fast. Okay, thank you.
Knitting expedition. Knitting expedition. Come on, guys. Let's go on a knitting expedition. Come on. Come on. We're on Instagram at knitting expedition. Come on.
The Knitting Expedition website is actually kind of amazing. It won a Webby last year, and it's totally worth checking out because it's wildly more interactive than you would have expected. Here we are at the halfway point, and I just would like to share a request with you, if you'd be so kind, because we appreciate that you came here. We hope you had a good time. Not had, because there's more to come, but we hope you are having a good time. And at the end, you could go to Facebook and look up the Pants Optional page. It's probably facebook.com/pantsoptional, but I'm not for sure. Or you could go to pantsoptionalcomedy.com. Or lastly, allevents.in, which is, I believe, where most everybody would have gotten their tickets. Those places, you could leave a review and say, wow, that show was pretty funny, and that one guy was really good looking, or whatever you wanted to say. But some sort of nice review, that would be great. Plus one would be, if you know anybody in a corporate setting, they're having a lot of business meetings, and maybe they would like to liven it up, maybe break it up with some chuckles, you could go to pantsoptionalcomedy.com or send someone there, refer us to them. That would be so kind of you if you would do that. So that's the request, maybe a review and maybe a referral to a company or a charity. We've done a bunch of charity fundraising, or I don't know, a large family's having some event on Zoom and they would like us to pop in and either kick it off or be in the middle and have a little fun. All right, so we would just love that if you would do that. I have put a request into the chat box, if you'd be so kind to type in the name of a historical person, somebody who was once alive. Could be fictional, I'm okay with that, but not somebody who's alive today. We don't want to invoke any slander or libel laws. I don't know which is which. But if you type some names of people, okay, so put something on there. Who? Click what? I don't know what that is. All right, so if you would be so kind, pop some historical figures into the box. Otherwise, I will look up historical figures on Google. I will do that if I have to. All right, we're going to jump back into the next thing, and it is Panel of Ghosts, okay? And I will, it could be movie characters, yeah, some real life people who lived in the world, politicians, movie stars, singers, actors, cartoon characters. It doesn't matter. Just any
Justin
character
would like to
that
be
you can
Joan
think.
of Arc. Justin would like to be Joan of Arc, please.
Okay, I will make that happen. Ms. of Arc. All right.
I'll be
And we
Billy
have-
the Kid.
Bobby the Kid will be Billy the Bob. Okay.
I'll be John Denver, Francine.
Francine, John Denver. All right, cool. How about, let's see, I'm looking over here for, Bullwinkle is an option. Travis Tritt is alive, I think, so I'm not going to use Travis Tritt. Plus, he would be a singer, kind of like John Denver, so we don't want to do that. Let's see, over here. Okay, somebody in the audience live right now, give me one. That would be cool. This is, it says Madonna, but she's alive, but there's the Madonna, if somebody wants to try that and be blasphemous.
Okay,
That's
Lisa can be the Madonna.
okay. Okay, and then Julia Child is an option here. Orson Welles. I saw. Oh, that's.
Julia Child died.
Oh, is she? She's
no.
died. She's dead, right?
No.
Yes, she is dead.
I saw on Saturday Night Live she cut her finger and it bled like crazy. I thought she died. Yeah. All right, Julia Child and
Ooh, Darth Vader.
all right, Michelle, we can't hear you if you're talking. You have 3 seconds or you'll be excluded. Okay. All right. Michelle's having technical issues. Here we go. For you keeping track, because I hope you're keeping track. In Panel of Ghosts, Lisa will be the Madonna. Justin will be Joan of Arc. Bob will be Billy the Kid. Francine will be John Denver. If you get the option, or the spirit moves you, put into the chat box an important question. A burning question, something you wish you knew. It could be a piece of trivia, it could be how to do something, it could be something more existential, like why are we here, or what's the secret of the universe. If anybody has any ideas for questions to pose, that would be fantastic. I'm gonna pop off. I might throw a question in for kicks as well. So type something in the chat box, a burning question, something you really want to know. I will kick this off before I jump out of the way. I would like to know how to make the perfect grilled cheese sandwich, because I seem to get cheese everywhere. And I don't know if any of you really know much about cooking or anything, but let's see. We'll start there. I will throw other questions as they arrive.
Well, first, you must steal the cheese. No one wants to pay money for cheese. Now, when I was a boy in Wheeling, West Virginia, my mama would make the best grilled cheese. She'd go out and steal the cheese and then put it on a bread and put it in the fire, and somehow it came out really good.
Well, I want to tell you, when you're on country roads, you got to use your car engine to grill the cheese sandwich. You know, when you come from Colorado like me and you are a star, when you are a big star, I always carry my star with me. You just do what you got to do.
For the perfect grilled cheese, always talk to your son first and get the perfect wine pairing. It's so good. So good.
Well, in all my shows, you see I'm Joan of Arc of Spider-Woman in all my shows. And if someone throws a little bit of underwear, you know, I know what to do in the show. And if someone shows a nice grilled cheese sandwich, well, you know what I do? I just right there on stage. Yeah.
Hey, I have another question. Somebody wants to know, what's the best way to relax on a Wednesday night? What's a good way to relax?
I'll tell you how I relax. I try to go back to my first caper. See, I started with a bank in Colorado. I had a pocket in my pocket, a gun I hid. And I went in and I robbed that bank, and I just felt so good after that. So do that on a Wednesday.
I'll tell you what I do. I just get into my little airplane and I fly. And I understand that, you know, my whole family and all my fans, they tell me not to do that, but it's
Please don't fly, John Denver.
It's relaxing to me. I love it.
I like to roll around in the ashes on Wednesdays.
On Wednesday, I slip into something more comfortable. Just to relax.
All right, thank you for answering those questions. You people are fonts of knowledge. I always knew that Billy the Kid had a lot more going on than just shooting people. He was a smart fella. I wish we could have got to the question about is the Earth flat, but boy, time is moving on. Maybe we'll be able to use that in something else. What we're gonna do next? It's called what? That's it. I'm not gonna tell you much else besides that of this game. I have a request. If you would type into the chat box, tell me a place, but not a geography, not a city or a country, but like some kind of a place, like a business or some place people congregate or just something in a building somewhere. Type in some place. Anybody can do that. Bonus points for the first person who does it. You want to win today. Come on, audience. Boom! Okay, well, I'll make up a place. The corner bar. Thank you, Carol. So this scene will start in the corner bar, and we will have a couple of people in this scene, and it's going to be Justin and Michelle, and they're going to be in here, and I don't know if I want to give it away. It's kind of like New Choice or Switch that we've done before, but we're going to let them handle it themselves. It's just called What? So something at the corner bar, Justin and Michelle. As soon as they're ready to pop in, I will pop out. Bye-bye.
Hey, Sally, what you got there?
I have got the latest Cremova Preparato con Marcello Fine.
Oh, you sure mix up a good drink, Sally. That is nice. That is smooth. Smooth.
What?
I said, it makes me all over the place. I don't know.
I'm sorry, what?
It's so evil. It's an evil drink that makes me want to write bad checks. I don't know what it is.
I know, it made me dribble all over myself. I couldn't even get it in my mouth. It's so evil.
It's evil? Yes, it is evil.
Look, it's got the evil chicken on it. It's
what?
voodoo.
What?
It's a Fine 20 Victoria.
What?
Don't tell anybody. This has got that hallucinogenic stuff in it, like what was that green stuff? Absinthe. Illegal in this country.
Oh yeah, absinthe. I remember that picture. Yeah, all them people in that bar, just all they were just in a really bad shape. I tell you.
Yeah.
Horrible.
I think I feel something coming over me.
What?
I think there's someone else in here after hours. I'm gonna go check the door. I think you plus me, 3 a.m., last chance romance.
Oh, are you kind of asking me out?
Well, no, I'm kind of asking you in.
Oh, you want me to come in? Well,
what?
You want me to wipe my ears out with Kleenex? Is that what you want me to do?
What?
Oh, you want me to tell you you're beautiful. Well, you are, love. You're the most beautiful thing I've seen.
Why don't you look me in the eye when you tell me that?
Well, I thought I was.
What?
I thought I was looking at a duck. The duck right above your head. I thought you were my mother. I don't know. I got
what?
Oh, it's never going to get any better. People, run away. Yeah, if you tell her she reminds you of your mother, yeah, it's not going to go really much better than that. I'm sorry. It's only going to get bad from here. Do me a favor. Put something into the chat box, and it would be this. Something somebody would build or fix, right? Something somebody could build or fix. What would people work on? Put that into the chat box. Somebody from our audience, please do that, or I will go find one for myself. We're going to do the next scene, which is with Francine and Nikki. and it's called Half-Life. And that's all you need to know about that, except for we're going to do a scene that has something to do with hearts. Hearts. It'll have hearts in it somewhere. Something about hearts. And they're just going to do a scene. And here's my challenge to them is really just act. Just be actors, right? I'm not adding a game to it. I'm just looking for high quality, I almost said Grammy, but that's not acting. Emmy Awards, that's fine, TV's fine. Emmy Award winning, unless you want to win an Oscar. Okay, I remembered. We're going to see about a minute and a half or so of a scene with Francine and Nikki, and it has something to do with hearts in it, and I'm going to ask them to hop on because I'm going to pop out of the way, and we'll see the scene, something with hearts in it.
Sally! I am so excited for our Valentine's Day party. I'm starting to make the decorations. Sally, are you doing what I told you to do, the job for this party?
I was just so excited, and I was expletive. And I didn't want you to hear me, but I jumped up and down 3 times, and it's Valentine's.
I know. I'm so excited too. Oh my goodness. And
a decoration. Do you think that I could make a little bit of money by using this to massage people's hearts when they arrive?
Absolutely. Oh, we could make a lot of money because I think everybody would want to be touched by that.
They can have it rough. They can have it smooth.
Special delivery. Somebody told me to deliver this gourd and this supposedly heart-shaped bouquet.
Yeah, right here.
Tip.
Well, come to the party.
I'm out of money.
Don't worry, I'm going to make lots of money with this. And I think I can use that other thing that you've just been given right there, that long one.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
Shove it down on your...
Oh, all right. So here, before you hop off, I just have a question. It went pretty well, right? It was okay. But did you notice what I feel, which I think just is in the world of just a little slow? No offense, but I like high energy things. I'm used to adrenaline filled action films, like that kind of stuff. So you don't have to be in an action film. I want you to do exactly what you just did, but in half the time that you did it in. So it was just over a minute and a half, which is, I don't know how many, 90, so 44 seconds. You had 90 before, 44 seconds, do all of it, don't lose any of the bits. Ready, go.
Susie, I'm so excited about the party we're gonna do. Valentine's Day party, and I'm making the decorations.
Valentine's, I'm so happy. We're gonna have a party this great. And do you think I can make some money by using this to massage people's hearts at the entrance?
Absolutely. Everybody's going to want to be touched by you. I know that.
I really like to see the decorations.
Are you doing what I asked you to do? Look, Cupid.
Oh, I'm so excited. I jumped up and down 3 times when I woke up this morning.
Excuse me, special delivery, a gourd and a heart bouquet.
Right here, I'll take it.
Tip.
No money.
Oh, use that thing. Just try it. I think we can make money with that.
Oh, I'm sorry. So again, you were doing the right thing, but what I was looking for was just a little more speed, a little more excessive speed. So it was really good because we just missed a little bit at the end, so you didn't get there. So next time we do this, you can do it. Wait, you know what? Let's do it faster now. You have 21 seconds. Ready, go.
Susie, Valentine's Day. I'm doing decorations. Are you doing what I told you to do?
So excited. I jumped up and down 3 times and I'm using this to massage people's hearts at the door. We're going to make some money.
Yeah, that's Sonny, that's great.
Special delivery.
I'll take it right here. No money.
Put that thing on your heart and rub it in. Let's party.
Let's party.
All right. That is great. I had a good time doing that. So we can do the next thing, or you can do the whole thing in 7 seconds. Ready, go.
Ah! Susie!
Yes, it's Valentine's.
Stupid.
Yeah, let's party and rub your hearts.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Thanks, everybody. All right, that was fun. Everybody's going to want to be touched by you. Careful. Careful where you go with those, Francine. Those are a little crazy. Before we do the next thing, I have a couple of suggestions, which are great, and I'm only ask for one more. Just one more. Everybody here, just one more suggestion. Tell me an exotic food or a type of food you think is weird, or a type of food you really don't want to eat. Something like that. Some kind of food. All right, I'm taking Natasha's Malaysia. We're going to go with Malaysia. All right, and then a type of food, and I might take Natasha's thing. Tofu. Okay. So today we're gonna end this show with one of my favorite foreign films, and I think that you are really gonna enjoy this. We're just gonna watch one of the primary scenes, and I think you will really get the scope and the humanity that they're trying to instill. So this is a Malaysian film, and in it, because they speak Malaysian, we're going to have Justin and Francine do the translation for you. So we're going to watch the movie. We'll have Justin and Francine do some translating so that you can understand it and you can get the vibe of what they're trying to convey in the movie. I hope that you are prepared for this. It's the Malaysian movie all about experimental tofu. Experimental tofu. It's great.
Larry. Oh, that is the most unusual tofu I have ever seen. It's red.
Sophie, it's very experimental. I'm not sure what to do with it.
Well, Larry, what do you do with tofu? We could use it for healing. We could cook with it, but I'd be afraid to eat it. It might make me vomit. Oh, we could pray to the skies and the heavens.
No. It's not healing tofu. No, it's tofu for wiping on your body. It's tofu for the skin. Yes.
Oh, Larry.
Oh, it feels so good. I'm thinking of you.
Oh, my goodness. You're embarrassing me.
Oh, Sophie, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to embarrass you.
I think people who are praying in the temple back there might see what you're doing. And
are they praying for a massage with the tattoo, with the tofu, the tattoo tofu?
Oh my gosh.
I don't know you like that.
Larry, go back into the temple and pray that you would go back to working on this project with me.
I'm sorry, Sophie. I got out of hand. Please forgive me. I don't know. I think it maybe is intoxicating. I want you to eat it. I want you to eat it and feel like me. I want you to eat it. Oh, how do you feel now?
Well, no, I might try it. Okay, I'm taking a bite.
Okay. This is wonderful. The experiment is a success.
It tastes wonderful.
I win the prize.
Oh, Larry, it's so delicious. It's better than old-fashioned tofu. Give me more.
Let's go up to the temple.
All right. So you see why I think that is a classic in the genre. I think it's just a fantastic movie. And really, how many movies have you seen that come out of Malaysia? Not that many, but this is worth seeking. And I think you can get it at your local public library if you have a library card. And I just posted something in the chat for you. I know I said no more suggestions, but I want to have, tell me a noun, right? A thing, just an object, right? An object in the world, throw a couple. And I'm going to throw a, what do they say? A monkey wrench? I'm going to throw something at my improvisers. Improvisers, small town lawyer. We're going to do small town lawyer because we have 3 minutes and I think we can squeeze that in. Everybody be prepared, something with small town lawyer. A dirt clod is what we're starting with. Anybody else throw in a noun?
I just wanted to let you all know that I took the knitting safari. First, I started with socks, and then I went on to animals that I could collect and share with anyone and everywhere. I highly recommend the knitting safari, and I can't wait to go on the next one. Do call the Knitting Safari Travel Agency.
Oh, I'm sorry, people. I did that by accident. Sorry, 1 second. I hit the commercial. I'll go back to the commercials and show the commercials at the end. Okay, after we do the one more improv game, Small Town Lawyer. And we have Dirt Clod.
I may be just a small town dirt clod lawyer, but I want to tell you, my practice and everything I do is like really dirty.
I might be a small town dirt clod lawyer, but this facts in this case are really muddy. You have to quit.
I may be a small town dirt clog lawyer, but I sure do like a good dirt clog fight. So I tell you what, I'll be heaving at that prosecutor. I'm gonna hit him right in the teeth with a big old dirt clog. Yeah, I'll bet you jury.
Yeah. Now I just may be a small town dirt clod lawyer, but I'm gonna plow right through this witness.
All right. Good job, everybody. Thanks for jumping in, doing a couple of those. Whoa, Nikki, got one? All right. All right, I was throwing people for a loop. I just wanted to throw that in. I figured we had an extra minute or two. But before we go, stick around because we have to do a couple of commercials before I can introduce you to the cast. So don't go anywhere yet. Just want to run a couple of the commercials. Again, we got to pay the bills, right? But we're not selling soap, as far as I understand. So let's cut to the commercials and we'll be back for the end.
No. How did I end up in court? Good God. I'm Dewey Studebaker, Dewey Studebaker's Corner Bar. Now, I promise you this, you will not end up here if you come down to Dewey Studebaker's. And we got that special magic stuff from France. It makes you see frogs. Dewey Studebaker's Corner Bar. See frogs, don't go to court.
If you want to keep your cheese safe, if you want to lock up your cheese, just bring it down to my office and I'll lock it up for you. Weekly charge, cheese storage. Call me 0800 Cheesy Feet. Oh, look at my hand. That's not meant to be there.
We have an experimental tofu farmer who has come to visit us from Malaysia, and he has brought his experimental tofu with him. So I am selling it on the internet. If you go to experimentaltofu.com, we will have enough to supply at least 32,000 people. So thank you.
All right, I'm coming back. Here we go. We're going to end the show. I'm sorry, Justin. Too late. He's got all ready and everything, but we got to go. All right. Oh, I'm sorry, people. Everybody pop on. Hey, real quick, just again, I know I've lied to you repeatedly, but if you could put in a question that you'd like to know about the cast, just put in a question, something you'd like to know about each of the people. That way they can introduce themselves and answer your question. If I don't see a question in 8.5 seconds, I'm going to come up with my own question. So you don't want that.
Sick.
I'll use, I can actually use one from earlier in the... Okay, cool.
Favorite hat.
Okay, so I'm going to introduce everybody, go around, say who you are, where you're at in the world, and so the question from Natasha is, why don't you smell like Epsom salts? If you'd like to answer what you do smell like as well, that would be a bonus. So let's go around the room and see who's here.
Well, I'm Justin. I'm from Chardon, Ohio, and I don't have an accent. And I really do smell like Epsom salts because, well,
You're old.
What? Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah.
I'm Francine, and I'm from Tampa Bay, Florida. And I smell like Dewey Studebaker's hometown.
Ooh.
I'm Bob. I'm from Dewey Studebaker's hometown in Ohio. And I don't smell like Epsom salts because every time I get out of my Epsom salt soak, I rub myself in saltpeter and St. John's wort.
Mm.
My name is Lisa, and I am in Ohio, and I don't smell like Epsom salts because mine are unscented.
Woo! Hi, I would be Michaela if I was from Hawaii, but I'm not. I'm from Tampa Bay. And because I was hanging out in that bar with the absinthe and accidentally spilled it on myself, I smell like Cremova. Cheers.
Hi, I'm Nikki and I'm from England, and my body doesn't smell, but if you travel down towards my feet, there's a really strong scent of mature cheddar, mature English cheddar.
It's lovely. All right, so hi, I'm Toby. I am from the Tampa Bay area as well, and this gives me a great opportunity to share with you. I am a unique mix of newborn baby and new car smell.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
lovely.
Oh.
But is your
Oh.
skin still like a baby's bum?
Time to go, everybody. I hope you had a really good time being with us today. We had fun. If you can refer us to somebody, that would be so great. Please do that. If you know a company, do that. Or leave a review on Facebook or the allevents.in. Do that. And invite your friends. Come back next time. We'll see you again later. Bye.
Bye. Thanks for coming. I forgot how to leave and I just left the whole meeting.
Let you in.
Thank you.
Hi, Carol. Thank you for coming.
Bye, Carol. Bye.
Oh, clap, clap, clap to you.
I hope you had a good rum punch.
Oh, I lost the entire chat.
Yeah, that happens if you pop
When you
out.
leave, yeah.
Ew.
I'm stopping recording.
Yeah.
Okay.